Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the country roads in South Carolina. I'm Fennell. Today I'm going fishing. Now, not like the fishing you normally see on TV shows where the guys are out in fancy boats and they've got the latest rods and custom-made lures and fancy equipment and all of that stuff. No, none of that. None of that. We are going fishing in South Carolina down here in the woods, and it's going to be country style. I'm going to meet an old friend of mine by the name of Colin Bruce. Now, some of you may remember Colin. Colin was AKA the Fireman in my Hoghead Cheese video, where he showed you the country way to make a fire to cook hoghead cheese. Well, little known fact, Colin Bruce is also an expert country fisherman down in the creek now, not out on a river or a fancy pond. And so I'm going to meet Colin Bruce. That's him calling right now to see where I am. We're going fishing, country style. All right, here comes the fireman now. Colin, meet him here. He's got his rod in his hand. Morning, sir, you ready? You ready to go? Okay, well, let's go get him.
So we are off, but you can't catch fish without bait. So our first stop is to go dig some worms from one of Colin's little hideaway spots in a friend's backyard.
We're going with night crawlers, red earthworms.
Red bait.
Red bait, but we're not buying them out the store now. What's going on?
We're gonna get them out the pile right here.
Okay. We don't need a shovel or anything. We're just using sticks, huh?
Break them around. They be right here.
Okay.
There you go. Break around here.
Let me hold on right there. Let's see. Yeah, we see him right there.
Yeah. Right around. They be right around in here.
Okay. Here's one right here.
Yeah.
Here we go right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Oh yeah. Here's another one. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them down here. Digging through the leaves, finding your own bait. Now, how's that?
Yeah.
With a stick, no less. Country style. And we just cut open a gallon milk jug and just cut the top off of that and put the worms in there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a good haul there, Colin. We got enough, don't we?
Oh yeah, we got enough.
All right.
Oh.
So with our worms tucked away in the milk jug, we decided to make one more stop to a back road where bamboo grows strong and tall. Why? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, we're going to make our own old-fashioned cane poles to fish with.
Now, Colin, now we got money. We could have went and bought this damn thing, and we wouldn't have to do all this work.
Yeah. I'm stuck in the old days, so this is what we used to do.
You stuck in the old days?
Yeah. Saving that money.
Makes it more real this way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. You better with it, so you know.
Hey, Colin, I found one here. How's this one? Is this one all right?
That's a little too big. We have to throw him back.
It's too big?
Yeah,
what if we want to catch a big fish?
Oh, you have to be in the ocean with that right there.
Once I untangle myself from
You'll
this
get tired holding that one
bamboo,
up.
we'll finally be off to the creek.
You get tired of holding that one up. I wish something was in my coon traps, but ain't nothing in them, did they?
You got some coon traps back here?
I got 2 of them down there.
But there are no coons in them today?
No coons in them today.
What would you do with those coons when you got them out of there?
Yeah, he had to get hashed up.
Hashed up?
Yeah, cook them. Hash them up.
We settle into a dry back corner of the creek and Colin cuts some line. Then uses his stringing technique to loop that line and tie it to the cane pole. Then we hook up one of those juicy worms that no fish can resist. And then we send it to the water. Now, there's no doubt that a freshly cut cane pole and a cork, that's the simple way, the old-fashioned way to catch fish. But we're also using rods and reels as backup. That's going to give us our best chance at landing the big one.
Colin, now, you make a good point. You're saying that there's no need of trying to be way out in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
Where do the fish want to be?
In the bush. In the bush, right on the edge.
So,
And the guys on TV in their big boat, they ain't out in the middle of the water, they're in the edge. In the edge of the bushes there.
that's where we are. We're on the edge of the bushes.
Doing exactly like we're doing.
Yeah.
We just don't have the boat.
And they got better equipment, but we got worms.
They got one. And we get, hey,
You said where was, you saw a snake out here? What happened?
he came from around, he was on the bank over there, he came around, he gonna sneak up on me. A water moccasin, red water moccasin.
A red water moccasin. And he was over here.
Yeah, I was over there by those second trees over, third tree.
And what happened?
He stayed on the edge of the bank, came all the way around behind me,
He was trying to run you off. What did you do?
standing there, got me a stick and waited on.
You waited on him. What happened? You ran him off?
Yeah, I ran him off after he come up behind me right here. Came up behind me right here. You know, I got me a couple good looks at him. He figured he won't win, he went on by the business. And I was catching fish too. He had to go. He had to go.
See, now that right there, that's where me and Colin are different. I'm not messing with a water moccasin unless I absolutely have to. So I'll leave that up to Colin Bruce. Okay.
No, I didn't. I threw it back out there.
This is what we're talking about right here, friends. This is what we're talking about. This is country style. This is what we're talking about right here. This is what we came to do. Hold him up there, Colin.
Came to get him.
Look at that. Beautiful fish.
Yep.
Beautiful fish. What do you think?
You know, that's what we came to do, country style right here. This was all about. That's what it's all about.
All right, Colin, it's we're doing good. We're catching fish, but I got a little treat for us. It's time for a little snack, and guess what I've got? You take this bag. I'm gonna take this one. We have beer and bologna sandwiches. Beer and bologna. We're about to eat. Huh? It's hard to beat a good bologna sandwich now, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, especially when you're working hard.
This is good. Here we go again.
I want to come up out there.
There he is again. There he is again. This is why we're here. This is country style. Look at him, boy. He was loving that worm. Those are the worms we dug up. He was loving that worm. Oh, that's good stuff right there. What do you think?
That's good. That's good, right? That's what we came for right here. We're gonna meet some grease in a little bit.
So after a few hours out in the creek, we decided to pack it up and take it on in. But there was just one more unexpected stop. Okay, so this is a little country side note for you. I'm standing here in a field of fresh turnips, and I want to show you a turnip. If you've never seen a turnip out in its natural environment,
Colin and I are out here. You gotta see this. This is just a field of turnips. Take a look. Just turnips everywhere.
They're growing up out of the ground. They get growth in the ground.
That is a huge turnip.
Yeah, and then it grows up out of the ground. Believe it or not, this is turnip for real. And they're pretty good.
They're tasty, right?
Tasty, good and tasty. But it's coming up out the ground.
Pull it on up. Let's take that one.
It's coming up out the ground.
There you go, friends. That's as fresh as it gets right there.
Don't get no better than that.
Get no better. There's a nice fresh turnip.
Yeah.
This is the way they grow. This is South Carolina living.
That's right.
Here's another one.
And they're good too.
Grab that one.
They're good too.
Look at that. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Good turnip.
We might mess around and put that in the grease with that fish. Okay. Now this is the turnip we just picked out the field 10 minutes ago, and you're gonna slice them up.
I'm gonna peel them first, because being why it's so big, we're gonna peel them first, and then we're gonna cut them up. I'm gonna wash you this knife, man. I ain't get but one, then you got them.
So we slice up the turnip and we prepare the fish. Because there's one important thing I forgot to tell you. When you're fishing country style, it's not catch and release. It's catch and get the grease.
So here's the funny thing about life in the country. You know, when we started this morning, it was two of us, me and Colin. We took you out to the creek with us. But magically, when fish hits the grease, new people appear out of everywhere. Look at the crowd now. What do you say, fellas? Country living!
Season up the turnip. They root of the turnip. Season them up and get them right. Need some salt now.
Just a little tip for you. The next time you're cooking fish, if you want to know if it's fresh, look for the tail in the air. When it hits the grease, if that tail comes up, you know it's right. You know it's fresh.
That book is still standing up. Look at it. It's standing up even higher.
It's all about the tail, isn't it?
The tail and the fin, that's it. When they stand up, that's it. See the fin stand up over there? That grease got hold to his ass.
The grease got him. What you say, Colin?
That grease got hold to his ass. There's a few of them damn trucks down the plate.
From creek to table, these are the nice turnips that we pulled out of the field. Very good. These are the fish we caught from the creek. Colin, how did we do? So I know what some of you may be thinking. You saw the two fish we caught, although we did have others. And you're thinking, boy, those were small fish. Well, the thing is, you don't have to be a big fish to be a tasty fish. These fish are called brims. They're very good. If you want a big fish, go to the ocean. Get as big as you want. We catch small fish that are good to eat. And even though we only had a couple, look at all the people we're feeding. Remember Jesus? He had two, he fed the multitude. Colin, we had two. We're feeding the whole table. Ha ha! This is what it's all about. This is country style. Hope you enjoyed it. Bon appetite.